So everybody, Flaming Kong back with those streams. Today, we are continuing. Oops. 999. Blind. Last time I completed the game once. Crap. Sorry about that. I was getting untangled. And today we're gonna go back and most likely do some puzzles, learn some more backstories of different characters, I'm guessing. I don't really care about learning more about Lotus and Seven. I have a feeling that going to these other places, we'll learn more about different characters. I'm thinking Snake and Seven. Yep, it shows all the doors. That's cool. So this time we're just gonna go in different doors. So this time we're gonna go through. I still don't know the difference between this, but if I had to guess, um, continue, I guess. Uh, yes, because it should begin with memories, right? Please. What? Yeah, I can hold right. Skip stuff that I've already done. Right? Okay, it doesn't skip this beginning part. I'm thinking we are still gonna have to do this beginning puzzle. Which is kind of annoying. I can't skip a cutscene either. Oh boy. I was playing the wrong thing, that's probably why. Are you really gonna make me do this beginning puzzle again? I think so. Crap. This was so long ago. How am I supposed to remember? I should probably check to make sure the stream's working. Even though we're currently doing things that I already did. Hello? Okay, is it working now? It's behind, but it is working. I sound very scratchy. Why? Damn. What about now? Is it better here? Better, 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 better. Better, hello. World. No, worse. Forget it. No one watches this anyway. People don't care about this game. I've come to understand that. Alright, I'm gonna try turning the sound off and maybe that will help. Does it sound better now? Hello? Hello, me? Do-do-do-do-do. Why am I not talking? Whatever. I think it's good. That's funny. Alright. Well. Let's just go. Oh boy. I wonder if it's been like that and I just haven't noticed. Wow. That'd be funny. We have to grab this stuff again. I'd like that. Thank you very much. I'd like this. Thank you very much. I would like to go in the sink now. Okay. I'd like to go over here. I'd like to go in here. Wait, actually, there's nothing in there just yet. I'd like to go in here, though. I'd like to open this thing up. Thank you very much. I'd like to go back, go in here. Get a screwdriver. Thank you very much. I'd like to combine the screwdriver with this. Thank you very much. I'd like to look at this. Thank you very much. Oh boy, okay. This is really annoying. There we go. It better stay like that or I'll be pissed. Cool, it does. And this goes... Shoot, I forget how this went. Oh my gosh. I think arrow's on bottom. Right? I think that's right. Okay, cool. No. This. Okay, it was actually this. Need a burrito, my dudes. I don't like how they're making me do a puzzle I've already done. And I hope I don't have to redo a lot of puzzles. Because that'll be fairly annoying to do, to be honest. At least I get to skip through the text, that I've already seen. Need a burrito. Let's go. I think it's 0263 if I remember correctly. If that's right, I'm gonna be like super happy. 02. Is that actually right? Oh my god, I remembered it. I'm so smart. I'm the smartest human being in the entire world. Now, it has this as new even though I've already done it. That's really weird. I don't like that at all. That's really annoying. Why is that like that? I don't understand. I didn't start over, did I? No, because it's letting me skip through the text and it didn't let me do that before. Whatever, okay. For those of you who don't know what I'm doing, I'm currently... I don't remember this one. And I'll be honest and trustworthy. Doot. It's 7-3? No, 7-4. 7-4. 8-5. 7-4-8-5. Ugh. 7-4-8-5. Yay, I did it. Congratulations, myself. Yay, I did it. That's actually really fast if you know what you're doing. I guess that makes sense. But if you don't know what you're doing, that's actually fairly, like, long. Honestly. It's 1, 6, and 7. Use the freaking cards, you dummy. Are you kidding me right now? What is going on here? Yeah, duh. Digital root, my dudes. Boom. I'm the best. I'm the best. Time for some. Oh, time for some dialogue skipping, my dudes. Actually, I want to see the menu. When I save, does it show the... Okay, it does. Yes. So it saves the submarine ending. Would I like to quit? No. Because I have a feeling that to get the true, like, the best ending, most likely what you gotta do is complete all the other endings first. That's my guess, if I had to guess. Need a burrito. Very well. No, no. I'm very excited and thrilled by nothing going on. Hey, someone's watching. Cool. It's not me, because I'm not on it. Or yeah, it probably is me, actually. That's funny. I don't know why no one likes this game. I have a feeling that since... Oh my gosh. I hope a lot more people like Danganronpa V3. I'm really hoping. The game is... I mean, Danganronpa is definitely better than this game. I mean, it's not that this game's bad. Oh, here we go. Ninth man. Ninth man. Yawn. Goodbye, man. It's sad that there's no way to save him. Boom. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's do Ace and Lotus. Ace Lotus, you think you give me a hand here? This is actually new text. The pun was a little too on the nose. But the mood was still grim. I still don't get the pun. Oh, because literally giving them a hand. Okay. Both Ace and Lotus lifted their left hand silently. So we're actually getting technically a new thing. He vertified and she followed suit. Yeah. They fulfilled the conditions. if they were to pull the lever on the side, are you guys ready? You could open it. It's all the same. Oh boy. Then the next time we go through, we're gonna have to do Santa in June. You know what I've noticed? Santa and June are always together, no matter what. Should we just pick like a dumb one? I want to see new text, so yeah, sure. That only 2 people get through, or something like that. No, wait, that was wrong. It's on tip of Junpei's tongue when Lotus beat him to the punch. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. That's what the letter said. In other words, no less than 3 and no more than 5. Exactly. He inclined his head toward Lotus. The ninth man, however, yeah. I'll read anything that's actually new. So I guess that doesn't really matter, but I wanna get 100% completion. Yeah, good job, Snake, showing us your braille. If I was Snake, I'd be a complete like jerk and just be like, you know what this says? It says that you gotta go on your own, and kill 2 more people, each one of them going on a door. And you have to be fast enough. That's what I would have said, but the ninth man wasn't fast enough. So you have to pick the 4th door this time. Even though there's 6 endings, which I don't really understand. Because when we went into door number 3, we didn't have a choice. We had to go right into 2. I guess there's probably more endings when you go into door number 5. Man, that's probably it. Well, the digital ruby. You already picked 4, so let's say 5. 5 would be 5. That meant there was no way they could pass through door 4. Wait a second. No, that wasn't right. Something didn't seem right. Junpei ran the numbers again. He repeated what he determined. It's 4. So we can just pick a random one. That's pretty funny. It doesn't even matter if you pick it wrong. Decided that door 4 would be fun. Here we go. Time for a lot of new stuff. He would go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. Why had Junpei even considered doing otherwise? He would be there for June. For Kane Kuroshiki. Alrighty. That seemed good. He felt it was the right choice to make. He made no shows of affection, but Junpei saw her as something more than just a friend from his childhood. Can we ever go with Ace? Never. That kind of sucks. Like, I just thought about that. We never go with Ace. Dang. We haven't gone with Clover yet either. I think those are the only 2 that we haven't. Well, actually, technically, we haven't went with it. Yeah, we did go with the Kane in door number 3. Stupid. We went with Lotus into door 2. So yeah, Clover and Ace are the only 2. Well, I guess the ninth man as well. Peace. He's grabbed the lever. His face tight with determination. Is this the same? No, it's not. Looked at Junpei and his companions. Goodbye. Be careful. The question is this the same? As Ace pulled the lever, the door swung open in the mouth of a great hungry beast. Beyond the door, Junpei knew laid the sad remains of the ninth man. It did not surprise him that Ace, Clover, and Seven hesitated. The body was not a pleasant thing. What about Snake? Why wouldn't Snake? Snake had no such problems, as his blindness made him immune to horror. He stepped through the door, his feet making a wet splash in the pool of blood. Did you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you? We already saw this part. Snake had not even bothered to turn around, but the other 3 stated themselves and stepped through the door. Cool. So we've went off all 3 of these people before. Even though, like, Santa's time, we didn't really spend much time with Santa and Akane. We spent the least amount of time with Santa, I think. Because door number 3 was pretty short, honestly. It's beeping. It's just like before. And if it's like door number 5, then this is also going to have 2 different puzzles. Do you think they're okay? June's face showed her concern more plainly than her words ever could. Almost as though in response to her question, a voice rang out from the other side of the door. What am I doing? I'm reading. I don't know why. I'm reading something completely. I feel like an idiot, actually. I was just reading something like completely irrelevant to this game. Or like the stream. The voice ringing from the other side of the door was 7. Hey, there it is. That's gotta be the dead thing. Come on, get over here. We gotta authenticate. The beeping stopped. The sighs of relief were audible even through the heavy door. Phew, looks like it stopped. Junpei and his companions leaned away from the door and breathed a collective sigh of relief of their own. Hey guys, are you doing alright over there? They'd heard Seven's voice, but it wouldn't hurt to be sure. Yep, we're fine. Despite the recent danger, Clover's voice was as bubbly as ever. Oh hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too. Awesome, thanks, that helps a lot. Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there. Roger that. Time for us to go. Jimmy and the others left door 5 and headed toward door 4. They stood in front of the red and placed each of their hands upon it. Four asterisks appeared on the screen. Jubei grabbed the lever and turned around. You guys ready? Yeah. Sure. Let's go. None of them looked particularly optimistic, but their faces were set. Jubei nodded to them and turned back toward the red. Alright, let's go. With strength and determination, he pulled the lever. Woohoo! Run! The 4 of them leapt through the door together. The moment they had passed through it, each heard a cold electronic sound coming from their left wrist. I saw this part already. Oops. Had begun. In the long moment that each of them spent staring at their wrists. The number door behind them closed. Yeah. Cool. There's no way back now. They were committed. But they could not find the device to deactivate their detonators. Hey, where the hell's the dead? How would I know? Don't give me that crap. Start looking. I already am. They began to run, eyes looking frantically for the device that was the key to their salvation. The whole way they found themselves running down was a long one, easily 300 feet in length. On the right side, it stood a series of wooden doors, all nearly identical. If they had taken time to think, they would likely have discerned that the doors led to cabins. Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms. Oh no. How many rooms do you think there are? Jubei was too frightened to count properly, but at his best guess, there were 7 or 8 of them. Oh my gosh. Ah, fuck. There wasn't time to count them, to be sure. Jubei ran to the nearest door. By the way, for those wondering, I know this is pretty late into the stream. Maybe it actually hasn't been that long. I don't even know, to be honest. It's already 10 though. Anyway, I wanted to mention that I actually have a episode of Majora's Mask recorded. So it's not the best episode in the world, but yeah. For those of you who are waiting for that. Jubei turned around to find another door and saw that his companions had already run to the doors of their own. They did not seem to have any more success than he had. Their own words confirmed his fears. Shit, this one's no good. Same here. It's not moving. Jin was last to speak up. As Jubei looked in her direction, his eye caught something he hadn't noticed before. A small red light. That's it! Over there! Even as he yelled, he ran. He grabbed Santa Lotus and June and pulled them toward the light. Santa called out to them as he ran. Hey, how many more seconds do we have? How would I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds. I know that, goddammit. I'm asking you how many seconds we have left. In all likelihood, Junpei figured nearly a minute had already passed since the door had closed behind them. That was true. Urgency foremost in all of their minds, they arrived at the end of the hallway. The dead sat on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them. Hurry! Junpei grabbed hold of the machine, his hands slick with sweat and shaking. He slammed his hand against the scanner panel. The other 3 quickly followed suit. With a grunt, Santa yanked the lever downward. He looks like it stopped. His hands beginning to steady. Junpei wiped away some of the sweat that had beaded on his forehead. As they caught their breath, the 4 companions began to look around. At the end of the hallway lay a heavy-looking set of double doors. Set into the walls of the hallway on either side of the larger door were 2 smaller ones. They all needed I can't speak. Inspecting, but Junpei began with the largest of the 3, the double doors. How many times had he come across similar doors with similar results, he wondered. Or perhaps he corrected himself, more or lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding, refused to allow Junpei or anyone else passage. Near the handle was a small keyhole. Whoa. Mail? No, most likely like Jupiter. I think that's the only one we haven't seen. He was doing that corrected him. No, that's not the symbol for mail. That's probably the symbol of. Well, never mind. I forgot about that. I thought we already saw Mars, but I guess not. Well, technically they are the same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. Symbols of the solar system. The Sun. Saturn. The Earth. At least that's what I'm assuming. So this isn't the man symbol, it's a symbol for Mars? I think so, yes. While Junpei and June talked, Santa had disappeared. They turned to find him some distance down the hallway. He had gone to check the other doors. Eventually he reached the last of them and jogged back. It took him only a moment to catch his breath again. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open. And that must mean we only have 2 more doors. Lotus examined the doors on either side of the larger double door. Each one had a metal plate attached to it. They figured they were probably room numbers. The door on the left read B92, and the door on the right proclaimed, "Are you kidding me? Do I really care?" Alright, let's open them. Yeah. Jubei put his hand on the doorknob for the door that said room 92. Sam moved to the door to room 93. He made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. Jubei and Sana looked at each other and nodded. 1, 2, 3. In unison, they pushed against their respective doors and promptly found themselves in a new room. Jun followed Junpei as he threw open his door. They turned around and saw that the door on the other side was open as well. Okay, through the door was another person, his mouth agape. It was Santa. Hey, it opened. Yeah, it did. Junpei and Santa looked at each other. They had not expected the doors to yield so easily. Calm voice broke into their thoughts. Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. As she headed for room 93, Lotus continued. There's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Sandy and I will search this room. Junpei and Juna search the other one. Alright. Okay. Dang. Alright, we've got a big thing. We've got a good amount to search here. Alrighty, room 92. So, alright, cool. So let's start with this thing. This is a kind of weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting, or... It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Its brain. That's an interesting thought, June. Where the hell did that come from? What's our brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little bit more about what's going on in there. Okay. A room? On the right side. Okay, I'm guessing. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? No, I want to look in it. Okay. They really want me to go in this room to the right. It's just a wall. That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. Jumpy, do you think there might be something on the shower curtain? Well, maybe. You want to try closing it? There doesn't seem to be anything here. Yeah, you're right. Let's put it back. Man, this is so good. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. Try putting soap on. I used to shower once, so I know. What the heck is going on? That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. Okay, there's literally nothing here then. A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. Now let's check the toilet. There's nothing there. The tank's empty, too. There isn't even any water in it. Shower curtain's on. Let's try closing it. Okay, there's literally nothing. So there's nothing in this room at all. Alright. Oh yeah, why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. There's literally nothing in there. Okay, we got matches. Oh, here we go. Who's holding that up at June? Oh, yeah, how's your fever? Are you feeling better now? Fine. June certainly looked fine. Junpei held his hand on her forehead for a few seconds. It seemed her fever really had gone down. Are you worried about me? Um, sure. Yeah, I guess I am. June blushed and giggled. By the way, Jumpy, hmm? How did you end up here? What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I? There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some light smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D deck. Yeah, that's it. But is that really the truth? What? Jumpy, are you hiding something from me? What the hell, dude? Wow, what a jerk. No. Why would I? If I think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this? Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something? What would I hide? Dude, you're totally hiding something. Duh. That's the whole point of this game for sure. It kind of sucks because I've gotten on the mindset that the least suspecting person or the person close to you is most likely gonna be the huge part of this game. And I'm almost like in my mind, I'm hoping this game doesn't end up doing that, but I'm pretty sure that June has something to do with this whole thing. Maybe she isn't Zero, but she could be like his or her accomplice or something. That's my guess. I don't know. You mean like the number of men I've dated? Jimmy's heart stumbled over itself. Do you want to know? Yeah, to admit, he was a little curious. Don't worry. She smiled at him. Only 18? What? Times zero. Oh, yeah, you're funny, June. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet. June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant. Junpei coughed quietly in much the same way. Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck. Well, you do have a point. Wait, what? How was she on D-Deck? We're the only ones that came out of D-Deck. Everyone else came out of the sea. Right? Or am I getting this wrong? Okay, I could be wrong. I don't really remember. She nodded, and for a few moments she had a faraway look of someone in deep thought. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that? Yeah, I do. So? Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with the classmate of ours. Got any ideas who it might be? No, nothing. Oh. Well, if it had something to do with school, it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal, or the janitor, or the lunch lady. No, I can barely remember any of them. Okay. Yeah, I know. Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that had happened in elementary school? He searched the room and he continued to rack his brain. If I had to guess, I'd say no, but maybe. That'd be kind of dumb, to be honest. Like, I'm your teacher and I'm behind all of this. Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have time to be relaxing on a sofa. Whatever. How sad. It looks like the drawers are empty too. Alright, let's go in here. It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket. Pillows. Look, I guess it's a double. Oh, what's up? You're turning red. Turning red. Man, is her fever back? Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute? Oh, I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay? Oh, she's talking about like laying in bed together. A bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? Damn. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? Looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. Yeah, that's cool. I guess. I find it really useless, though. June looked up as he closed it. This ship is bigger than I thought. Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long. Must be one of those fancy cruise ships. Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's some sort of style choice, there's just too much. Do you remember what Zero said? On April 4th, yeah, whatever, dude. I don't care. Are they really making me read this again? Do you think that maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other? That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there was no reason. Jubei took a moment to look around the room. Do you think this boat is the actual Titanic? Oh, that's so funny. I actually really want to say that. The actual Titanic? The actual Titanic? You mean it, like, slipped through time and ended up here? Before the ship sunk on April 14, 1912? Huh? What the hell are you smoking? Huh? Did I get it wrong? Junpei grinned and shook his head. Wait, what is going on? It slipped through time and ended up here. No, that's not. I mean, come on, slip through time? Seriously. I was talking about the controversy surrounding the Titanic. Wait, what? Controversy? What do you mean? Haven't you heard of it? It's pretty famous, you know. The Titanic has a sister ship that was essentially identical. It's called the Olympic. Oh, yes, I have heard of that. If I remember correctly, the Olympic was a ship that had a lot of problems, and the company that owned it didn't know how to get rid of it, right? So they made the Olympic up to look just like the brand new Titanic, and then they sunk it on purpose. That's right. They also took out a huge insurance policy on it before it set sail. That would mean that the real Titanic never sank. What? Really? That's cool. So my answer actually wasn't completely stupid. I thought it was going to be like a joke answer. It was pretty funny. Well, it ended up not really being that funny, but at first I thought it was pretty funny. It's secret and they used... Yeah, okay. Hey, wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean it retired in 1935? Huh? Well, yeah, I guess something around then. Well, what happened to it after that? I heard it was dismantled. Dismantled? Then it doesn't matter, does it? Whichever boat the real Titanic was doesn't exist anymore. It was either retired or dismantled, or sunk in the Atlantic by the curse. But then that would mean that this ship is... Wait! What did you just say? Huh? Sunk in the Atlantic because of what? The curse? What do you mean a curse? A curse is a curse. This one is a curse of the Egyptian mummy. Really? Junior cray cray. Jimmy couldn't understand how June had maintained a straight face to say that. Supposedly, the Titanic carried a mummy of priestess Amun Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard of that one? So you're saying that Titanic sunk because of that curse? That's right. June's eyes had lit up with excitement, like a child with a new toy. That's stupid. I don't buy it. It's true. How can you be so sure? That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious, totally unbelievable. What is so unbelievable about it? Well, supposedly she was really pretty. Pretty? Yes. But she was a mummy. That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She looked just like she was alive. Oh, I get it. It's that thing, I don't remember the name, where your body turns into some kind of wax. Dude, theory. The mummy is actually still alive and it's zero. What is the point of all this, by the way? I'm so, like, we're getting way off track here. If a dead body is put in the right sort of environment, the fat in it turns into some kind of like candle wax, right? And yes, saponification. That's not what it was. Huh? That's not it. She wasn't wax. Then what is it? They say that she was frozen. What? Frozen? That's right. How was someone in Egypt frozen? You know how your body's more than 60% water? Well, all that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. And even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted. June and Junpei talked a little more and then went back to their investigation. But even as they did, his mind went back to what she told him. Ice that wouldn't melt, even in the desert. Could such a thing really exist? Well, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it? The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Like he'd eaten his ice cream too fast. Wow, we're getting a lot of, like, backstory stuff in this episode. In this, like, investigation. That's like... It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up. You know? My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, did you want to take a shower together? What? Just kidding. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already. It sure isn't helping. A wedding cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one. It's a dresser. There's nothing on top. Neat. Dresser key. We already have the key, though. Yeah, cool. This is a mirror for the dresser. Now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Look, forget it, Jumpy. I did not realize she was so into me. Like, I knew that they liked each other, but I didn't realize that she was into me. Yeah. What is that down there? Oh, that's the bed, I think. Alright, well, what else can I do? Do I have the key? Alright, I'm out of here. Where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Sure. Leave it to me. Alright, off to the other room. Oh, so that's what we're doing. Looks like a valuable vase. Empty, though. Seems to be a room on the left side of the vase. Oh boy. Okay. There's a square tile on this frame. It's good in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. Yeah, I want to go in this bathroom. Is it any different? I don't think that's important. This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in these square tiles. Is there no curtain? There's no curtain. This room doesn't have a shower curtain. This room? This room? Well, there were shower curtains in the bathroom that June was checking out. You're saying this bathroom doesn't have any? Yeah, that's right. There's probably a reason why. Yeah, probably some toilet paper. We've got tools, I guess. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. Tank's empty too. So the curtain. They've all got geometric shapes on them. Alrighty. Sort of the same stuff. A can with a candlestick. This might come in handy. Yeah. I know. If I use the matches to light the candle. Lit candle. Liddy City, my dudes. This is the display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You wanna take a look? Yeah, I do. In fact, shit, it's not opening. Right, you grab that side of the table and I'll get the other. Let's smash this bitch open. I don't think that's going to work. It looks like tempered glass. I don't think throwing a table at it is going to break it. Does this key work? Damn. Guess it's the wrong key. Well, that means there's got to be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we aren't going to be able to open this thing. Yeah. Alright. Hey, check this out. This is a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. Why is that one of the sofas? Too bad, I don't mean to pry, but you look like you so we can check out that room over there, right? I mean, it's dark, you know. Yeah, so you need to take it with you then, otherwise there's not really much point to lighting it. Jeez, okay. Awesome, it's a light from the candle. Maybe we can take a look around over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it, I want to put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there, at least it won't fall over. But yeah, good idea. Dresser key right here. Hey, it's got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Item. Right here. See if this, yes. Yes, it worked. Noise. That's cool. Hey, where you going, Junpei? We don't have any time to waste, guys. Things gonna burn out in no time. We can examine the rest of the room later. Oh, okay. There's a picture of an old cruise ship. Is it the Titanic? Curtain. Okay. Two pillows in a pile. Oh. Pile of pillows. That's supposed to be some kind of joke. Hey, calm down. Dude, she's blushing. What the heck? She's a mother, isn't she? Anything under a blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. No. Wait, what? Wait. Anything under the blanket? Nope, still nothing suspicious. No ghosts or girls either. That was so weird. What? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown now. You should go see. What is going on here? There's a candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? The top of the candlestick looks kind of weird. You're right. It's all bumpy. Candlestick key? Are you kidding me? That's amazing. It's too dark to see anything inside. It's too dark to see anything. What the hell is... Are you kidding me? Cool. We'll need another one, I think. Or backstory. Hey, Junpei, you got a minute? Santa had shown up out of nowhere and gave Junpei no small start. Here, take this. Santa pulled something out of his pocket. It looked like a bookmark. It had a four-leaf clover in it. What's this? Found it between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway. Then why don't you hold on to it? Santa gave him a wry smile. You know what I hate most in the world? I got four things: hope, faith, love, and luck. Hope, faith, love, and luck? Damn straight. And you hate these things? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Not really, but should be trying to figure out how to best phrase what he wanted to say. What does a bookmark have to do with any of that? Santa scratched the back of his ear and looked awkward. Well, see, each leaf on the four-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those four words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? It's a leaf language, I guess. Yeah, you could call it leaf words. Leaf words. Jimmy looked at the bookmark. What is going on? Hope, faith, love, and luck. So yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright? Santa pretended to shiver with disgust and shoved the bookmark into Junpei's confused hands. Junpei, what do you want to do? Why not? Sure. Take it. Decide to take it. After all, why shouldn't he? Yeah. Like, alright, sure, I'll take it. He shoved the thing into his pocket and gave Santa a last confused look. Phew, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know? Do you hate those four words that much? Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know. Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. What happened to Santa? Junpei wondered. How would he become such a bitter person? I don't know. For a moment, they looked at each other. That's not my only reason. What? It's not the only reason I hate the four-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number four. Okay. Let's remember that Santa does not like say that outright. Even though I'm just inferring that, he doesn't straight up say it. But why else would this be important? What, worried about the four horsemen? Nah, come on, man, that's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people, but this is the 21st century. I'm a 21st century guy. Why would you hate four so much? Because it's a half-assed number, not the best or the worst. That's why. What? 9 is a way better number. What? So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number. Sam's explanation made no sense. Junpei was even more confused than before. You play? Play? I don't know what to choose. I wish I had people deciding for me. Ugh. I don't know. I honestly, yeah, I don't know. Junpei much by surprise. You? A stockbroker? Yeah. Can I promise that? No, you just don't look like the type. What Junpei didn't say, of course, was that he didn't think Daniel looked smart enough to be a stockbroker. Man, that stuff's just like gambling, you know? All you gotta do is bet on the winning horse. Nothing that hard about it. You sure sound pretty confident. So, are you betting on winning horses? Of course I am. You remember a couple years back when the stock for Cradle Pharmaceuticals shot through the roof? Okay. Stacked a few bills over that, if I do say so myself. So I think our previous playthrough definitely helped with understanding a lot of what this dude's saying, because he's talking about Cradle Pharmaceutical, which has not been brought up at all. He just brought it up for the first time in this like world, in this universe, because the past universe that we just did was completely different. We didn't bring up Cradle Pharmaceutical until a while back. But this guy, okay. Santa, now that. Oh my gosh, okay. So I'm really starting to suspect Santa, but I feel like it might just be too obvious, to be honest. I don't know. Uh-huh. That's all Junpei could think of. He'd never heard of Cradle. What? That's not even true. Now I'm really confused. He had heard of it. I thought he was the one that told Seven about it. Maybe Seven's the one that told us. Whatever, I forget now. How are you going to stand around wasting time? Stop screwing around. The voice screaming at them from the other room was unmistakably Lotus's. Junpei and Santa looked at each other. The lady has spoken. Santa sighed. We better get back to work before we really piss her off. I don't want her beating me up. And with that, Santa walked off slowly. Hey, wait. We weren't done. He started after Santa, intended to catch him, but Lotus appeared from the next room, blocking his path. Foster suggested she was not about to let him pass. There was nothing for it. He had lost. Okay. I'll get back to work, damn it. This is a lot less puzzle and more story than the other rooms that we've done so far. I mean, the other rooms definitely had like story elements. Also, I want to check. There's some pieces of expensive-looking ceramic and porcelain in here. Cool. Well, that was pointless. We already opened the glass door. Basically, I'm an idiot. Alright, well, let's hang up this curtain. No. Thank you. There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put that shower curtain on those hooks. Let's try spreading the curtains. Let's try spreading the curtains. There's a hole in the curtain. Look at it from a ways back. I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what the tile is. Looks like it's 5th from top and 3rd from right. Alright, 5th from top, 3rd from right. Shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope, the thing's not budging. And that means, yep, I have an idea. What's up? You going back already? Well, I can't just leave June there by herself. What, you think you're her knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. Why does that creep you out, dude? Whatever. Honestly, a few, to be perfectly honest. Alright. Fifth from top. So, third from right. 1, 2, 3. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I get under this with my nails, and yes. Boom. I have them all, right? The exit. There's a tanner in the room on the other side. Maybe go check up on them. No, what I'm going to do is solve this puzzle. There's a tile in the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put the tiles in empty spaces. Right, I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh boy. Okay, this. Boom. That was fast. Cool. Yes. I did it. There, picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. We got a Mars key. Cool. Should be messed around a bit with the key he had. He looked blankly at the picture that slid down. What's the deal with this picture anyway? Stan had only been mumbling to himself, but it drew Lotus's attention. She looked at the picture and paused. I think I've seen this picture before. Where? In the book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw his picture in his book. What's this interesting theory? Morphogenetic field, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance. Man, I can't deal with this. Just to listen to you talk about it's giving me a headache. Santa put his hands on his head as though he were in great pain. Lotus merely ate an eyebrow in this direction and continued. It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shapes of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye. So are we getting Lotus's backstory now? Oh no, because Santa's here too. What part of that isn't difficult exactly? We already got Lotus's backstory. She's the mother of one of the kids in the past that did this same thing. Lotus did not look pleased. Right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism. Telepathy? Yes, telepathy. Well, should probably have the screen open. I didn't have it open for a while. It's close enough for a simple approximation. Santa suddenly burst into laughter. Are you serious? Telepathy. Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that. Yes, I agree. But his response was surprisingly curt. Junpei had expected at least some conflict. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching on to a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, I. Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. I can't speak, apparently. Let's indicated the picture they'd all been looking at. After a moment, she walked up to the strange picture, examined it, and then spoke. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like? Sina answered first. Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it. What about you, Junpei? It does it look like anything to you? Hmm. Guess it looks like Funyarin Pa? Wait, does it look like a man's face? Hmm. I don't see it. Sure. A man's face. This is the head, and this thing is the nose and the mouth. Give me a point to what he was talking about. Nope, that's wrong. Let's smile triumphantly. It's a dog. See, like this. Just point out the parts of the picture, and eventually a dog took. Oh my gosh! Wow, that's really cool. Actually, it was a dog. Well, if I ever have to do this again, then I'm totally picking dog. And then she'll be like, "Wow, you're right. You're good." I suck at this kind of stuff. I just picked the first option. I didn't really think about it. I didn't think it would matter. So now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us. Let's nod and begin to speak. A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were different to identity initially. Once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. The first picture was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to the other parts of the world where British radio and television didn't reach. Ireland, the USA, Africa, Europe, etc. In each country, they gathered a number of test subjects. All in all, there were roughly 1,000 people. Those 1,000 people were shown the two pictures and asked, "What does this picture look like to you?" The results, in and of themselves, were not terribly interesting. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they broadcast a new show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, broadcast, it could be assumed that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture now totaled over 200,000 people. Huh? After another 2 days had passed, they gathered a number of research subjects from areas where British TV and radio did not exist. This time, they were only able to find a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them were people who had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same two pictures. The results were shocking. They all knew it. Oh, never mind. 10% saw them, and yielding 9.2, so the change was not statistically significant. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog grew from 3.9 to 6.8, a very significant increase. Is that really that significant? I don't agree. I don't agree with that at all. I don't think that's that much at all. No, I don't understand. In fact, it had way less people, so therefore, how? No, I don't. I thought it'd be like freaking like 75% knew it. There's no way the same group could have seen the picture. Why? Maybe they were just smarter than the British people because British people are stupid. How did that happen? What does it mean? I only say that because they always say that Americans are stupid, and I like to get back at them. Keep my words, you British people. Americans shall outsmart you all. Junjubei descended back again. Normally calm and collected, she now looked as though she were very nearly possessed. There was something manic about her manner. Sam took an involuntary step backward. Junjubei didn't budge and stared straight back into Lotus's eyes. Does that have something to do with that field or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? Field not visible to the eye. So if more people know the answer, that information will pass through the field. Psych. Manner suddenly shifted and Lotus smiled broadly at Jermaine Santa. She waved her hand dismissively, doing her best to laugh the whole confrontation off. Well, I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. It really did happen, but the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. Yeah, exactly. You have easy. What? In the end, I'm sure. No. What? That has nothing to do with why it doesn't make sense. The reason it doesn't make sense is because they just they just got it some more right. Like, what? Are you retarded, Lotus? Like, then last seen the Santa had gained control of his composure. Right. Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I really thought you were serious. Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience. Oh, okay, right. Ha ha ha. Ha. Dan and Lotus laughed and gave one another jovial claps on the shoulder. Everybody, however, didn't feel so much like laughing. Something felt wrong, unclear. Right, enough nonsense. We've got the key, let's get out of here. Word. Lotus and Santa walked away from the picture. But Junpei stayed staring at the picture of the dog. You really can't unsee it. Oh boy. Do do do. Morphogenic field? Cool. The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Oh. Alright. Let's go to the hallway. I go get June. You guys head to the door. Okay. Roger that. Okay. Let's go. Yes, it unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jumpy, let's go. Alright, let's go. You found it. Yes, I did. You are correct. They stepped through the door to find themselves in a wide hallway. Junpei, June, Lotus, and Santa stopped for a moment and looked at their surroundings. Oh, wait a second. Interesting. It refused to move. If I was a pair of elevators, it only took a few. Took only a few button presses to determine that the elevators would not respond to their efforts. They could only assume the elevators were not powered. There was only one door left. It looks like we don't have any choice. Yeah, sure does. Well then, let's open it. Oh boy. Okay. Android slowly. I'm probably gonna stop here, guys. I'm getting kind of. We've been streaming for like about an hour, and I know I made the last episode like 2.5 hours, but yeah, it's actually almost been 1.5. But yeah, I've. I think it's a good stopping point. Next stream, however, we will probably finish this ending. Maybe I don't know. This game is really long though. So anyway, thanks for watching this video if you are watching it after the stream, since no one is actually watching it during the stream. So yeah, yay. Bye. Out of here. Peace. Peace.